High above the Black Sea, a Netherlands military crew tracks high-value target movements while pilot controls sit over 1,800 kilometers away. This unarmed Netherlands MQ-9, a Reaper drone, flies at 15,000 meters, hovering along the NATO eastern flank, where a single technical failure leaves vital alliance airspace completely exposed and defenseless. Operating from Câmpia Turzii Air Base in Romania, while controlled directly from Leeuwarden Air Base in the Netherlands, this advanced remotely piloted aircraft gathers real-time strategic intelligence under direct national command. In February 2026, Netherlands Minister of Defense Ruben Brekelmans officially extended this critical air shielding mission through September 2026. The extension keeps Dutch surveillance operations active along a volatile frontier, where opposing radar systems continuously monitor every flight path. Leading global defense analysts argue that without persistent high-altitude surveillance, NATO forward positions across Eastern Europe remain severely vulnerable to undetected standoff missile strikes. Operating at cruise speeds reaching 482 kilometers per hour, with mission endurance stretching up to 34 hours, the MQ-9, a Reaper Block 5, provides continuous situational awareness that traditional piloted aircraft cannot match. With flight costs near $4,000 per hour, compared to $30,000 for an F-35A stealth fighter, this system forms the backbone of affordable regional air defense. On paper, their only tactical salvation against emerging saturation tactics lies in uninterrupted sensor feeds. But as electronic warfare jamming intensifies across the theater, how long can this remotely piloted platform guard the border before hostile frequency interference renders its satellite communication links totally useless? Before we go on, if you want deeper military intelligence analysis, hit that subscribe button right now. Do you think uncrewed drones will completely replace traditional fighter jets on the front lines? And tell me where you're watching from. The technical architecture of the Netherlands MQ-9, a Reaper Block 5, transforms this aircraft from a basic surveillance platform into a formidable multi-mission system. Originally procuring 4 unarmed aircraft, the Royal Netherlands Air Force doubled its fleet, planning to 10 units while initiating full weapon integration. This hardware transition elevates Dutch air capabilities across the Eastern European theater. At the core of its intelligence payload lies the Lynx multi-mode synthetic aperture radar. Operating alongside the multi-spectral targeting system, this radar delivers ground-moving target indication and high-resolution imagery through dense cloud cover and severe weather at distances exceeding 40 kilometers. Specialized signals intelligence pods allow operators to detect and localize hostile radar emissions, creating an active electromagnetic map of coastal installations across the Black Sea. Hard points under the high aspect ratio wings support precision-guided munitions, including AGM-114 Hellfire 2 air-to-ground laser-guided missiles with an effective range of 11 kilometers. The platform also carries GBU-12 Paveway, 2 laser-guided 500-pound bombs and GPS-guided GBU-38 Joint Direct Attack munitions. Powered by a Honeywell TPE 33110 turboprop engine, generating 950 shaft horsepower, the aircraft reaches maximum speeds of 482 kilometers per hour, while carrying up to 1,746 kilograms of total payload. With a maximum takeoff weight of 4,760 kilograms and a wingspan of 20 meters, the Reaper achieves remarkable operational efficiency. Flight endurance reaches 34 hours in extended range configurations, providing uninterrupted overwatch that fixed-wing manned fighters cannot replicate. Operating costs remain exceptionally low, averaging roughly $4,000 per flight hour compared to $30,000 for an F-35, a stealth jet. This extreme endurance and low-cost structure allow Dutch commanders to maintain continuous airborne surveillance over strategic maritime choke points, delivering critical targeting data to NATO integrated air defense batteries stationed throughout Eastern Europe. Operational reality along the Eastern European frontier exposes both the strategic value and inherent technical vulnerabilities of the Dutch MQ-9, a Reaper Block 5. Deployed under the 306th Squadron from Leeuwarden, these aircraft have operated out of the 71st Air Base at Câmpia Turzii in Romania since March 2024. By maintaining round-the-clock overwatch across the Black Sea, Netherlands air crews absorb critical intelligence-gathering duties, freeing up United States military assets to refocus towards strategic priorities in the Indo-Pacific region. This uncrewed platform feeds real-time targeting telemetry directly into NATO integrated air and missile defense networks, reinforcing ground-based MIM-104 Patriot and NASAMS batteries guarding regional borders. However, operating in heavily contested airspace reveals significant tactical exposure. With a maximum uncrewed airspeed capped at 482 kilometers per hour and no stealth shaping, the Reaper remains structurally defenseless against direct interdiction by high-performance fighter jets. Sophisticated electronic warfare environments present an even greater threat. Ground-based jammer systems, such as the Russian Krasika-4 and Borisogledsk, two actively target satellite link frequencies. If satellite communication links experience high-power interference over the Black Sea, remote pilots face complete signal disruption, leaving the aircraft reliant on pre-programmed automated return routines. Historical precedent underscores this operational danger. In March 2023, an American MQ-9 Reaper crashed into international waters following a physical encounter with a Su-27 fighter aircraft. As regional jamming intensifies in 2026, Dutch operators face identical hazards along contested maritime boundaries, where electronic warfare tactics can render multi-million-dollar remote sensing suites temporarily blind and functionally useless, without firing a single kinetic missile. Looking ahead over the next 12 months, the deployment of the Dutch MQ-9, a Reaper Block 5, marks a pivotal transition toward integrated uncrewed air warfare. Netherlands air planners are actively developing manned uncrewed teaming concepts, positioning their advanced F-35A stealth fighters as airborne command nodes. In this tactical architecture, the uncrewed Reaper operates forward in contested airspace, absorbing early sensor detection risks, mapping hostile radar emitters, and executing suppressive strikes while keeping human pilots safely outside enemy engagement zones. Technological upgrades planned through late 2026 will introduce high-bandwidth encrypted data links directly between Dutch Reapers and NATO naval vessels patrolling European waters. This real-time data sharing network strengthens maritime domain awareness, providing persistent tracking against surface threats and low-flying cruise missiles. Furthermore, the broader strategy outlined in the Netherlands Defense White Paper targets a future where uncrewed systems execute over 50% of all operational combat effects, establishing a new benchmark for middle-tier powers within the alliance. Ultimately, the deployment of Dutch Reapers to Romania demonstrates that modern air power is no longer measured solely by individual fighter performance, but by the seamless integration of distributed data, satellite connectivity, and uncrewed endurance across vast distances. By bridging the gap between high-cost stealth fighters and persistent regional surveillance, the Royal Netherlands Air Force has proven that small European nations can deliver outsized strategic deterrence along NATO eastern borders. As electronic warfare technologies evolve to challenge these remote satellite networks, will uncrewed platforms permanently eclipse traditional manned fighter jets, or will hostile jamming render uncrewed systems too vulnerable for high-intensity warfare? Share your thoughts in the comments section below.